Dear colleagues, I am a new member of our delegation and I'm honored to be here and address the standing committee, but I wish it happened in different circumstances. Yesterday, on 10th of October, we woke up and discovered that our second largest city, Ganja, with population about 500,000 people, was under attack. My colleague has already told you that. 9 people killed, 40 more wounded. It has no military target in vicinity. It's the civilians living there, and 4-story residential building was heavily damaged by the blast caused by the ballistic missile launched from the territory of Armenia. And this happened just few hours after the humanitarian ceasefire agreement. Just few days before that, senior advisor to Prime Minister of Armenia told to Russian television that military attacks on civilian targets are carried out in order to provoke panic. Later on, press secretary to the occupying forces leader said that, stated that in a few days, Ganja will only be discoverable by archaeologists. What are these statements? These statements are a reflection of deep-rooted beliefs that guided Armenians' political elite for the last 3 decades. Armenia is now using crusading rhetoric. Its leaders keep on repeating phrases like clash of civilizations, stronghold of freedom, barriers of good. They use the word Christianity a lot these days in a hope that this rhetoric will wake up some medieval sentiments of the Western societies. I believe that, I'm sure that it will not, because Europe moved from this rhetoric long ago. We have been committed to negotiations for 26 years, 26 years. Our colleague, Mr. Johnson, has recurred to UN Security Council resolutions, and I'm surprised that he didn't say that they demand full unconditional withdrawal of Armenian troops from the occupied territories of Azerbaijan. If we speak international law, let's go back to international law. Azerbaijan is doing everything in full compliance with international law and in compliance with UN Charter within its territory. I have a question to all of you, to ask my Armenian colleagues, what are Armenian army doing on the territory of Azerbaijan? We keep asking them for 26 years and we never got replied. A single Azerbaijani soldier has set a foot on Armenian territory. What are Armenians on our territory? This is the question. If we speak about human rights, please, I would like to remind you that we have 1 million peace, and their human rights are also matters. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As from this moment,